So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you kung paano ko ginawa yung tax return ko for this financial year. Actually, this is my first time to do a tax return kasi sa Philippines meron bang ganon? Hindi ko rin alam kasi parang hindi naman ako officially nag-work sa Philippines, and then dun sa France and US. I think sa US meron kaming tax return pero parang sa app lang siya and mabilis lang, and then yun, pero hindi ko siya naintindihan kasi alam ko I just click and then I got my tax return. But for this one, since it's my first time to be doing my tax return here in Australia, I actually hired a tax agent, and I paid around $150, and it was referred by Anna. And then si Anna naman, she paid around 170 kasi parang mas mahirap yung case niya because she has been working so much. Ako kasi one job lang, yung one job at a time lang ako during nung unlimited pa yung working rights. And yun, so if you are doing your tax return, make sure you have the ATO app. So this is the app. And then if you log in, pwede mo siyang actually have to register dito yung TFN mo and everything, and you can see merong accounts, may super, may employment, and more. And here may kita mo yung parang what are actions up to date. So sa akin, my lodgements and payments are up to date because I've already done my tax return. And then may kita mo rin yung parang total ano tawag nito? Total. So ganun siya. If you have done it, makikita mo siya, your tax return has been finalized. And then so you will see the tax return dito sa employment here. When you click employment, you will see, so dalawang financial year, may 2022 to 2023 and 2023 to 2024. So let's check the 2022 to 2023. So actually I have two registered employers here who have made my tax ready for me. Here, kita ba? Wait lang. Yan. Wait. Paano ba mag-ano? Yeah. Yan. So you will see that it is tax ready, pero the problem with mine actually, because I actually have worked with 4 restaurants already and 2 of them didn't file my tax. Pero it was not a cash on hand job, pero hindi sila nagbigay ng tax, and wala ring super sa dalawang job na yun. But that's the good thing, that's why you have to hire an accountant. So when I hired the accountant, they were able to do that for me. So I just gave them my payslip, the ABN number of the employer, just to show that I was really taxed for those jobs, because I don't really take cash on hand jobs because hindi naman siya yung legal. And why not, why don't you want to be taxed? Because maganda if you are taxed, because it just shows that you are really working here in Australia, and if you will be applying next time for mga other visas, you will be able to have a proof that you've really worked here in Australia with those payslips na may tax sa ATO, of course. And yon, so yung journey ko with the tax agent, actually I just want to share with you that ito yung second video na to, kasi yung isa na delete ko lahat. Actually I filmed another video like this kanina sa Darling Harbour, pero na delete lahat kasi hindi ko alam paano gamitin tong phone na to. And so yun, so when I hired the tax agent, they just asked for my TFN number, they asked for my bank details, my birthday, and yung kung saan ako nakatira, just to para makita, so that they can find my account in the ATO. And after doing that, they have given me yung ATO nga, yung parang estimate of how much tax return that I'd be able to get. And usually you would see na parang merong medical levy portion which is cost around 1,000 AUD. But since we are not PR or citizens yet here in Australia, so you have to offset that, parang i-apply mo that you are not a PR or citizen here para matanggal yun. Kasi nga, we are not required to pay for that because we are not benefiting from it. Pero syempre, the normal tax, we have to pay for it kasi Like yung ano dito, yung roads, yung fireworks, yung toilet paper sa CR and everything. And there's really a lot of benefits if you're a student here din naman. Parang it's not the best but um maayos naman, malinis, it's clean and it's safe and yeah, that's where your tax goes. And of course, meron din silang like events like during Vivid and everything. That's all where the tax goes here in Australia. Yun, and then after that, after my initial assessment, they ask also if you have been donating to a charity or a church. So I said, yeah, I've been doing my tithes and everything. And nakakatuwa lang kasi I didn't really realize that may return pala doon. So parang nakatuwa lang yung I was really in awe of God's faithfulness that in those times that I was tithing and even giving even to vision builders, parang ibabalik pala sa akin yun ni God lahat. And nakakatuwa kasi He really gave everything more than pa, parang yun. So after that, I went to the manager to finalize all the payments that na ginawa ko. So I also submitted receipts of the things that I was able to use for work, like knife kit, yung parang inner shirts like black or white, Skechers shoes and everything. I was able to reimburse that. Just make sure to always keep your receipts. Yun yung mali ko because the first time I went here, I wasn't able to keep the receipts of the chef's uniform and apron na kinuha ko back then. And yun, sayang lang. Pero okay lang kasi parang most of it naman na reimburse naman. And really nagulat ako na parang, ganito pala ang tax return dito. Ang laki din niya. Parang it's a blessing kasi during this time actually mahirap kasi we are on a student visa and 24 hours lang yung limit natin to work. And siyempre hindi naman siya parang sustainable, especially everything is going high here from rent to food. Sobrang mahal na lahat dito but still, I am thankful that I have a job. It's a casual job actually now, pero parang thankful pa rin ako na I have a job. Hindi siya parang sobrang fixed, pero I think the work environment and everything is very, very good. So, I think I want to show, parang let you know about that soon in my next vlog. Pero for now, I want to talk about this tax nga. So after nun, I just gave my receipts. They have printed everything. They just allowed me to sign, and then they made me check by yung parang yung bank details ko, yung house and everything if it's correct. And just nag-sign lang ako, and then yun nagbayad na rin. And after 1 week lang, nakuha ko na yung parang tax return sa bank account ko. And yun. So if you haven't done your tax return, I suggest that you do it already. Alam ko October pa naman yung last parang end niya, pero if you can do it already now, then why not, 'di ba? Just make sure everything is ready and make sure to always get a tax job and make sure to always check that they are parang nag-ano sila dito sa ATO that they are submitting your tax to the government kasi if not, they're just putting it in their pockets and hindi nga nila fina-file yung tax that they are removing from your salary. So yun, this is just a glimpse of how I did my tax return. I hope you have learned something and I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video, and see you on my next vlog.